What's up, big penises again? Hey, big boys and YouTube. So today, I don't know why, but we're gonna be talking about the Warped Tour lineup for 2017. Even though I'm a week late to this party, but I really don't care, and he doesnn't care about Warped Tour. So let's do it. You know. So we're on a bus right now. We got about 30 minutes max to do this. Let's do it. All right, I was about to say, before we read off the names for the stages, you know who I really like? I want to mention some bands that I really wish were playing the tour this year, but they're not, and that makes me really sad. So first off, we've got the Real Big Fish. You know, they got such smash hits as "Sell Out," "I Want Your Girlfriend to Be My Girlfriend Too."
My favorite right there.
"Beer." That's my personal favorite of theirs, "Beer." I love that song.
Second favorite.
And so you know who else I wish were playing this tour? Like literally all the older generation punk bands, you know, like Rancid, like Bad Religion, like that era of No Effects.
Same.
Like cause when Warped Tour, like back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, it was really cool because they had like a mix of both the old and the new. Like they had like those bands weren't too old yet, so they had like you know, Bad Religion, No Effects, and then like the newer bands like New Found Glory, like Alkaline Trio, like those. Like, and it was a really nice mix, and I really like that. But nowadays, like, since obviously those bands are a little bit older, you know, we can't really do that as much, and that kind of makes me sad. With that being said, I do think this year's lineup is a good mix of everything.
You know, I really do, you know?
Yeah. Shut up, you know, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, that was kind of harsh. Also, if you can't tell, we're in a building now. This video is going to be all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Shut up.
So, just every single cutaway, you never know where we're going to be.
You really don't.
It's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
All right, so we're gonna start out with the names from the. Do you mind? All right, so we're gonna start off with the names from the Full Sail stage. All right, so Daniel's gonna read them off here.
So we got Bad Omens, Boston Manor, Carousel Kings,
Carousel
Kings.
Not how you read that.
Courage My Love, Creeper, The Dukes, Eternal Boy, The Fantastic Plastics.
All right.
Fiki, Farewell Winters, The Gospel Youth, Knocked Loose, Movements, Naked Walrus, One Last Shot, Playboy Man Baby, and The Safe Word, Separations, Shattered Sun, T. Lee, and Trophy Eyes.
All right, so there's a few names on there. I would say Bad Omens. They just released a new album last year. They went on tour. They absolutely killed it. I think they're on Sumerian Records, but I don't know. There's a couple of good names in there as well. There's like Trophy Eyes, like let's say Tilly, like Trophy Eyes, Tilly, Playboy Man Baby. There's a bunch of really good like up and coming names in there. So I'm really excited to see what happens on that stage. All right, now the Skull Candy stage. Let's do this. All right.
So Skull Candy stage, we got Ailstorm,
Whoa.
Bad Seed Rising,
Oh,
Barbed Wire Dolls, Big D and the Kids Table,
nice.
Microwave, Riverboat Gamblers, Sonic Boom 6, Stacked Like Pancakes, Street Dogs, Twilight Creeps, War on Women, The White Noise, and William Control.
All right. Now, one thing before I start explaining all the other stages, I have a soft spot for ska. So naturally, I'm gonna look out for Big D and the Kids Table and Stacked Like Pancakes who are coming up. They're an amazing band. Their song SFDD is my personal favorite. They performed at the Full Sail kickoff party, so I got a little glimpse of what they'll be like live there. And then we've got like great names like Ailstorm. Like who would have thought Ailstorm would have ever played Warped Tour? Like they're
Not me.
Like they're full. It's funny because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just like agreeing with everything I'm saying.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's like Ailstorm's like a kind of a folk metal kind of thing, and so it's just really surprising to me that they're playing Warped Tour because it just doesn't seem like they would kind of fit Warped Tour mold. But hey, there's a great mix of everything this year. So
I'm still in shock too.
Yeah. All right, next we got the Hard Rock stage.
All right, Hard Rock stage. We got the Adolescents, The Alarm, Anti-Flag, The Adarists,
The
Ataris,
No.
Bad Cop, The Dickies, Dull Skin, Fire from the Gods, Municipal Waste, Sick of It All, Strung Out, Suicide Machines, TSOL, and Valiant Thor.
All right, there's a lot of good names on this list. Let me see.
They really are. They really
All right,
are.
so we've got Warped Tour Vets Anti-Flag coming on. They always put on one hell of a live show. They just came through Austin actually with Real Big Fish. All right, so we've got the Ataris, Pop Punk staple. There we go. Bad Cop, Bad Cup. I'm actually really excited for them too.
Me too. Me too.
Municipal Waste. All right, Municipal Waste. They're one of those bands that I also never would have thought in a million years played Warped Tour. You know what? Like they're like they're I think the best thrash metal band that's come out since the start of the 21st century. Like they started, I don't know exactly when they started, but started sometime in the 21st century, and they're really good. They're 2006 masterpiece, The Art of Partying. That's
Oh man, so good.
yeah. All right, we've got Suicide Machines. I'm actually really excited for those. Even though they'll only be playing a few days, I'm still really excited for Suicide Machines because they're the Suicide Machines. You know what? What else did you? Oh my god. So yeah, we got other good names like TSOL, like on there as well. So yeah, this is a great stage. So next we've got the Mutant North and the Mutant South stages. So let's start with the Mutant North.
The Mutant North stage. We got the Sacia Strain, Being as an Ocean, Candiria, Counterparts, Fit for King, Hatebreed, Silent Planet, Stick to Your Guns, and Siler.
All right, again, another banger of a stage. So we've got the Acacia Strain, who's gonna release a new album during the Warped Tour actually, June 30th, called Grave Bloom. You should go get it because Acacia Strain's good. We've got Being as an Ocean. Again, I like that. Oh my god. We've got Fit for a King. We've got Hatebreed. Again, one of those bands that I never thought would have played Warped Tour ever because Jamie Jostin just seems like one of those people that's just against the Warped Tour in general.
What is he saying?
Fit for a King is a Fit for a King, Warped Tour veterans are on the tour in 2015. Just released a new album called Death Grip. They killed it on the tour for that album, so I guess
They
it's time
really
to go.
did.
I guess it's time to go on Warped Tour, you know? You got Stick to Your Guns, Sylar, Silent Planet, another great up and coming band. So I'm excited what they have to offer. Mutant South, let's do it.
All right, with the Mutant South stage, we got After the Burial, Bless the Falls, Carnifex, Amur, G-War,
Cool.
Galore,
Oh my god, they're on?
100th, Silverstein, Sworn In, and Too Close to Touch.
Wow, okay. That's a lot. All right, it's a lot of good names on one stage. So we've got After the Burial. Personally, I love After the Burial, so I'm really excited for this one. We've got Amur. I'm not really a big fan of Amur, but they released a new album recently, so I guess, you know, you gotta go on Warped Tour to support it. We've got Carnifex. It's a great deathcore staple. You know, we gotta have that on the tour. Silverstein, you know, Warped Tour vets, there we go. Too Close to Touch were on the tour last year. They killed it, so, you know, this year's gonna be another great one. All right, now we got the two big stages. We're gonna start out with the Journey's Left Foot stage. So Daniel, if you will.
That's Gila, Bowling for Soup, CKY, Futuristic, Hawthorne Heights, I Prevail, Jewel Vera, New Year's Day, Sammy Adams, Watsky, and Never Shout Never.
Nice. All right. I'm not a fan of Attila at all, but you know, Attila's on the tour. You know,
They suck.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Haven't ever heard of a thing they do, but I'm sure they suck.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I'm not a big fan of Attila. Bowling for Soup, I actually like that a lot. You gotta have a nice throwback in
I
there.
like sucking for soup. We gotta suck it in. Soup.
All right, we're
That's
moving
what-
on.
that's what you suck
We're
in.
moving on. And finally, we've got the Journey's Right Foot stage. Here we go.
Journey's Right Foot stage. American authors: Andy Black, Beartooth, Dance Galvin Dance, Goldfinger, Hands Like Houses, Memphis Mayfire, Neck Deep, Our Last Night, Save Ferris, and Streetlight Manifesto.
Oh, this is a banger of a stage, minus Andy Black.
Bangers.
This is a banger of a stage. I do not like Black
That
Veil
bang in
Brides.
the room, I think they banged into the stage.
I do not like Black Veil Brides or Andy Black, so, but that's fine, you know. I don't
Lots of banging.
really care. So, we've got American Authors, another great name. See, we've got Beartooth, Memphis Mayfire, you know, like two great names in the metalcore scene in general. We've got a lot of ska on this stage. We got the ska staple Goldfinger in there. I love Goldfinger. So again, I have a soft spot for ska. All right, now Save Ferris. This is a name that's going to stir up a lot of controversy because of what happened.
Oh, sure will.
Like what? Let's say because of what happened in 2013. You can go look up what happened if anyone watches this video. No one's gonna watch this video. So
Get ready for controversy. It's coming your way.
well, all I
It
have
really
to say
was.
is if it's just Monique Powell and none of the original band members, like all I have to say is it's not gonna work. No one's gonna like this. This is not gonna be a great time for Save Ferris. And then my favorite band in existence right now, Streetlight Manifesto. You don't know how excited I am. I don't care if they're only playing one date in Salt Lake City. Streetlight Manifesto, incredible band. Go check them out if you don't know them already.
Go check them out.
All right, Third Wave Ska at its finest. And I'm sorry if you had to sit through this video.
I'm sorry too,
Yeah,
like,
he didn't want to do this.
sucks.
I just forced him to do it. He just wanted to play Minecraft on his phone.
He didn't suck.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, I just made him read out the names, and he hates me now. That's not the note I'm ending the video. I'm not ending the video on a down. But hey, it's your guide to Warped Tour 2017. Yeah. I'm sorry. Adios. Have a great Warped Tour and summer in general. You have
too.
any last words?
Get some nice sun, summer, vitamin D. I don't care what you get, just get something.
Could not have said it better myself.